Today we are gathered to celebrate the graduation of the Senior Leader Course, Class 23-004. For the past 3 weeks, these NCOs have put into practice leadership skills such as counseling, mentoring, Army writing, critical thinking, and problem solving to give them the critical foundational education for effective leadership as an enlisted senior leader in the Army and in the National Guard Recruiting and Retention Force. The guest speaker for today's ceremony is Sergeant Major Jarvis Desouza. Sergeant Major Jarvis Desouza entered the United States Army National Guard on July 22, 1992. She completed basic combat training at Fort Jackson, South Carolina, and advanced individual training at Fort Lee, Virginia, as a unit supply specialist. She entered the Active Guard Reserve Program in December 2000 and served as a personnel record specialist at the Texas Army National Guard headquarters. Her assignments include unit supply specialist, personnel record specialist, recruiting and retention NCO, Directors 54 recipient, recruiting and retention NCOIC, Expert 7 recipient, recruiting and retention First Sergeant, Division Operations NCOIC for the 36th Infantry Division, G1 Human Resources NCOIC, J1 Human Resources NCOIC, Senior Reserve Component Career Counselor, and CASCOM ARNG Liaison Sergeant Major. Sergeant Major Jarvis Desouza's education includes all levels of NCO professional military education. She has been awarded a bachelor's in psychology from Excelsior University and a master's in organizational development from the University of the Incarnate Word. Sergeant Major Jarvis Desouza is married to retired Command Sergeant Major Ricardo Desouza and has one daughter, Erin Micaiah. Ladies and gentlemen, Sergeant Major Jarvis Desouza.
Good morning. Thank you so much for the kind words and the welcome here. I would like to extend a sincere thanks to the staff here at PEC for affording me the opportunity to be here in front of you this morning. So thank you very much. And congratulations, you guys did it. You accomplished something absolutely amazing. And yesterday, I promised you that I would stick to script, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Excuse me. Now, I want you to think about something. When we take group photos, our critical eye naturally turns toward ourselves, right? We get that group photo back, and immediately we zone in on ourselves. We start to think, was my hair okay? Was I smiling? Oh my gosh, I don't know where I was looking because the camera was here and I was looking over there. But it's something naturally that we do. Our perspective gravitates toward self-focus. But widening our view to include the interest of others helps us to develop our true perspective. By seeking the best for others, we make the organization great. This leads us to discover our purpose, how we fit into the organization. So that big picture, we had self, but we need to fit into the big picture, which is the organization overall. We need the whole picture in order to truly be a great leader. And that begins with shifting our perspective to realize our true self-interest is best served by seeking the best for others. If we're honest about our performance, we make room for an honest assessment, and that can be extremely hard. We change from the inside out, yet we observe from the outside in. Our circumstances won't transform our hearts, but our hearts will transcend our circumstances. The things that happen to us, it provides an opportunity for us to make choices. It's like being dealt a hand of cards. You can't control the cards that you get. However, you can control how you decide to play. And we need to think about that as we move about our military careers, professional careers, personal careers. Several years ago, I decided to take control of my own destiny. I went from Title 32 to Title 10, and a whole world of possibilities opened up for me. but I absolutely refused to have my destiny defined by someone else. I took control of everything. I worked hard. I enrolled in some of the most challenging courses. I did everything I possibly could to stand out in front of my peers. But trying hard, it doesn't always guarantee success. However, by not working hard, almost always guarantees failure. Imperfection, it is absolutely a scary thing. We get frightened because experiences can also be the same source of pain. To avoid being hurt, we assume we must avoid experiences. But if we avoid experiences, what do? We sacrifice our opportunities to exercise our character and to influence those around us. We often try to control our circumstances, but all that does is kill the opportunities that are waiting out there for us. No matter how much we try, we cannot fully control our circumstances. We can't keep the imperfections at bay. They're gonna happen, they're gonna come. However, what we can do is adopt a different perspective about our experiences. You must remember that circumstances, they are not the finish line. They're like a checkpoint in our lives to get to that finish line. They remind us that we are on a journey and we have choices that we need to make every single day. Great leaders know how to fail. But if you can't take failure, then what are your chances of being a great leader? Being a great leader is hard. It looks easy on the outside, but it's a struggle. I know I'm living proof here that it is absolutely struggle, and it's a lot of hard work to get to the top. But there's a lot that goes on becoming a great leader. The pursuit of leadership, it's a journey that is often hindered by challenging obstacles, and at times even self-doubt. But it's a journey of the heart, of the mind, and of the entire spirit. So when we find ourselves encompassed by these difficulties, we can confidently declare, I am not in this situation to stay. I am learning lessons that are turning into opportunities. I'm coming out stronger and wiser and smarter than I have ever been before. So in conclusion, always remember that you can do anything that you set your mind to. Don't let the chatter of others drown out your own inner voice. Have the courage and the heart and the intuition. You must use perseverance and confidence and believe in yourself. Believe that you are destined for greatness, because every single one of you are destined for greatness, or you wouldn't be here. Anything worthwhile won't come easy. However, with tolerance, courage, and perseverance, you will achieve great results. So I leave you with these final words. Normal is when you pause to catch your breath before diving into something that is so wonderful, so inspirational, yet a little scary, but it just simply takes your breath away. That's leadership. Thank you so much.
Sergeant Major Jarvis Desouza, thank you for your time to share your wisdom with us.